What's up, it's your girl Ada back again, and I got another special guest in studio with me. He's one of Canada's finest singers, songwriters, producers. He's one of the artists really bridging Afrobeat and R&B together. Help me welcome Nonso Amadi. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad that we're able to
Yeah.
sit down and chop it up again. This is very familiar.
Yes.
So, Nonso, how are you doing? Talk to me.
I'm doing good. I'm excited. New music out.
Don't talk to me about the new music
No
yet.
music.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, what's been going on with you, like personally?
Man, just like, just life, working and like I'm trying to also pick up like hobbies outside music, like you said.
Okay.
I'm trying to start painting, learning instruments, just, live life.
Okay.
Live life.
That's one thing I've always liked about you.
Yeah.
You're very different
Very different
than the normal artists
Exactly,
that I know. Very personable.
Mhm.
Lots of personality, I like that you like to like kind of just be away from all the rah-rah,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So talk to me about some of these hobbies.
Well, like for me, like I've been trying to like pick up painting
Mhm.
because I think art in general, like if you're a musician, you should have some inkling for how to paint. Although it's not translating properly. I don't know if I'm just something
Why
wrong.
painting? Why painting in
Just
specific?
because like you can like hang it up on the wall, you can show your kids, it just, but aside from that, poetry is also something that we can do. We can do. But aside from all that stuff, it's mostly music. I won't lie. Like it's mostly just waking up, recording songs, thinking about the next project and all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
as an artist, it's just that's the 247 for us.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Talk to me about this month so far.
Mhm.
If you were to reflect, what was a peak that you had and what was a
Mhm.
low?
So September was my birth month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Happy
September 1st. If you guys forgot to
belated.
send me
Oh,
gifts,
I must have
please
said happy birthday
route
to you.
Where?
I must have said happy birthday to
I
you.
came
That's
here
why.
receiving gifts.
Oh my
Please.
God.
I'm
I'm
dropping
so
my account
sorry.
number.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I got you.
I basically had my birthday. It was so fun. And then afterwards, I've been doing these Hills events. I'm not sure if you saw the last one we did. So it's basically like a charity thing where we call people out, community, to come hang out with us, and we get donations and give to the people who need them. So that's also something that's near and dear to my heart. As musicians, as personalities, we focus a lot on our work, but there's something more behind what we're trying to do. So Hills is that platform that allows me to do stuff. Yeah.
Which brings me to my next question, because I was going to ask you about your Hills event. I've been to a couple of them,
Yeah.
and you are such a good host. I did Pilates with you
Yeah.
and bust my ass. Like, and mind you, I do Pilates. That was a different type of class. Was that your first time?
That was my first and last time.
Do you think you'll do it again?
Never.
No.
Never. It will happen.
It was a good workout.
For some.
Great workout. I loved it.
For others, we were in the emergency room afterwards,
Right.
just like recovering.
The
It was
muscles that
really
you use,
hard,
right?
and,
I know.
But I saw you were actually doing
I
your
was
thing.
trying, but I was struggling. I was still struggling.
No, you know what? Like the thing about it is the host, the person that was teaching us and instructing us, she kept on calling me out.
It's your
So
events.
I have a personal beef with her right now. She kept on saying, no, so, come on, you can do it.
Because
I'm like,
everyone's looking to you. You're the host.
like, madam, I'm going to edit this. Don't be scattering things,
I'm
But yeah, it was
crying.
fun. I feel like it was really hard for those who haven't done it before. You said you've done it before, right?
Yes, I've been doing it like this whole year.
So what happened?
It's still hard. Like, it will never take away. Like, it's
Yeah,
still hard.
it's
You know
still
what I mean?
hard.
Like, the workouts in Pilates, you're using muscles you've never activated
Yeah.
before. You know what I mean?
And yeah, so another thing I forgot to mention is I've been playing soccer a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think there's something called athletes of soccer grind. It's a thing which just search it up. But if you play soccer a lot and you don't stretch, you're gonna have a lot of pain in your groin area. So that stretching Pilates thing really was really hard for me to do. Yeah. But yeah,
Well, we made it.
We made it.
We
We made it.
overcame.
We made it. We made it through.
But what inspired like your actual charity, The Hills? Because as you said, a lot of artists are very like just focused about the music, you know,
Exactly.
and an initiative about giving back. I
Yeah.
don't think is something too often that we see. And also, too, you're doing it like in Canada
In
too, which is
Canada,
great.
right?
Yeah,
So for me, like there was a period where I was literally off music for 2 years.
yeah.
No songs dropped, nothing. I didn't even post on socials. And it was because I was focusing so much on the streams. I would release music and then I would quickly go on YouTube and check what's the comments, what's the views, what's this.
Mm,
And it was so bad and toxic. Like my
mm,
relationship with music was good and bad depending on how the song is performing.
mm,
So that period, COVID entered, everything was scattering, and we decided to just fly to Jamaica. And we flew to Jamaica. We met with Bob Marley's granddaughter. We did the whole Bob Marley tour. If you ever go to Jamaica, make sure you go to the tour. I think
mm,
it's 56 Hope Road. We met with Bob Marley's granddaughter, and she had a conversation with me. She's like, Bob Marley made music for a reason. He wasn't just vibing,
mm,
which is a big thing now. People just say vibes, like we're
mm-hmm.
just doing vibes,
Right.
you know. But he's like, no, he was actually creating music. He was a movement,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I thought about him like Fela Kuti,
Mm-hmm.
Bob Marley, Michael
Mm-hmm.
Jackson. They were all like they had a purpose behind their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I need to be that artist. So she was like, what are you passionate about? And I said, kids. You know,
Oh.
I was like, I'm very passionate about kids because if you come from Lagos, you know that those kids that'll come to your window, oh, got anything for me? And like, that thing breaks my heart so much. I
Mm-hmm.
know it's everybody doesn't like it, but for me particularly, I really feel bad.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us, we just wind up our window and like, we don't know what's going on. So I
Right.
was like, no, we need to help the kids in a way. So Hills was formed as an organization specifically to help kids
Mm-hmm.
like educate themselves, get opportunities that we didn't like we had, and that's like the ethos of the brand. So we've had all these events, and thanks to Universal Music Canada, they've supported us such that we can have donations and raise money to like give back to the kids back
Mm-hmm.
home. Yeah.
No, I think that's so amazing and beautiful and admirable. And I think it just speaks to your character outside of your artistry as well. And what you said about like the break that you took as
Mm.
well, and constantly checking the views, and
Mm.
bro, that is so real. Even as a creative,
Yeah.
like now I'm just entering this space where it's like I refresh and it's like 30 new comments,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm that's not
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though like maybe 30,000
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
viewed my
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
crazy.
And really separating yourself out of just like the numbers,
Yeah.
the analytics of
Right.
it, and
Right.
being true to the art.
Yeah.
It's more than just yourself.
Yeah.
You are giving people something, So like honing back that energy and making it pure through your foundation,
Mm-hmm.
through, taking a break, resetting, coming back. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's important.
You know how I also like to look at it? Just picture like a young Ada, like seeing how far you've come, like so far. I don't think she cares about how many comments you have on your video. Like the young Nonso in
Mm.
our parlor in the living room, like watching all these people perform. And I'm at that position now. I'm having this interview with you. I'm releasing music. Like he's so amped about that. So why
Mhm.
would I take away from that joy because of someone's comment? Someone posted, this track is not like tonight. Go and
Mm.
sleep.
Let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about that for a second. Because that's real. Do you
Yeah.
think the people will ever free you from the reins of tonight?
No, it's not. I've already given up.
Because what, like, he has like a whole
Yeah,
catalog,
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
don't get me wrong.
No, no.
The era, it was iconic. It's an iconic Alté
Yeah.
R&B track.
Yeah.
This was the intro
Mhm.
for a lot of people,
Yeah, yeah.
Like, people need to, like, throw respect
Mhm.
on that era.
Yeah.
So, how does it feel now, though, with the new music and the new project, To Cry a Flood?
Yeah, it feels good. What I realized is like that era was so nostalgic. Like some people remember exactly where they were when they heard Tonight for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's nothing I can do about that. Like it means so much to them. The song, there was a period in Nigeria where things were $1 was
Right.
equal to 50 naira, whatever
Right.
it was. But yeah, it was a good time for a lot of people. Even musically speaking, we had Mr. Easy around that time. We had so many people that are just coming up. And yeah, I really appreciate it because it means I have lifelong fans. If I really like take a step back, like we did a show recently, and from beginning to the end of the show, someone was like, "Play tonight, play tonight." I'm like, "Madam, I just got here. What are you talking about?"
It's coming. It's coming, bro.
You know, so for them, it's like this is forever. Even if I do anything, like it means so much. So it's calm. It just means like I need to also create a different moment for what I'm doing new. It's a lot of pressure, but at the same time, it is what it is, you know. So yeah, for the new music, like To Cry a Flood, what I decided to do is I just remember like posting songs like Tonight's Radio, all those early Alté songs, and people saying, "Man, this guy, if he tries Afrobeats, he'll be mad." Though. Like I just remember those type of comments, and I decided to actually try Afro beats, like turn up the tempo, make people dance a little bit, but still stick to my personality, so you don't feel like it's a whole different person, right? And I feel like it worked. It was an experiment that really, really worked, and I'm excited. I'm excited for.
I'm excited too. I've heard it.
Yeah.
And it's
She's
great.
heard it. We have the Ada stamp, Ada stamp.
It is great. It's definitely a moment that I think a lot of people are going to be excited about.
Thank
you
you.
know,
Thank
so this is going to be really dope. So with the new project coming out, I kind of want to ask you. You know the game Kiss Kill Marry, right? We're not going to ask you to kiss, kill, marry anyone. But with the themes that you have of vulnerability, perfectionism, and fame, which one would you choose to like kiss, kill, marry?
Wow. Vulnerability, perfection, and fame. Wow, that's so crazy. I think I will kill fame. Wait, can I start again? Start again.
Yes.
Rewind.
Bring it back. Vulnerability,
Yeah.
perfectionism, and fame. Which one will you kiss, kill, and marry?
Okay, let me start with kiss. So kiss, fame. Mwah.
Mwah.
We're done. Bye.
Bye.
Marry vulnerability. Because that
Mm.
allows me to be myself with my partner, with music, with everything, and kill fame. Oh, wait, kiss and kill. What was the other one? Vulnerability,
The first
kill
one,
perfection.
perfectionism.
Because it holds you back.
So we're killing perfectionism.
Yeah.
We're kissing vulnerability. Oh, we're kissing fame.
Nah.
And we're killing. Hey, I'm confused.
Is that your question?
Kiss. We're kissing
kiss
fame.
Marry vulnerability. And kill
Perfectionism. Okay, that's a good one. Fair. I'll take that. So you took a break.
Yeah.
And now we have to cry a flood.
Yeah.
What was the creative process after this break now too?
So firstly, I just wanted I wanted a beat that is undeniable. Like you can actually, the moment you play it from the first 5 seconds, you're like, what is this? And that was what we worked on first. So the first track, Amiri, is Igbo for water. For those who don't speak Igbo, that song, the most vulnerable song on the project, is the first track. From the jump, the moment you press play on the project, you start moving, you start dancing already. But then I'm talking about people who've hurt me. There's a phrase in the song that says "Ndi madu owegi ogbara," which means I've dealt with people that have no blood, people who don't act like human beings, people who are just so cold. Yeah.
The industry in a nutshell.
It's just like, bro, everybody's moving mad. Everybody's just moving on their own. Like, who's hot? Bro, I've just, I'm speaking about those things on the project. And then we have different songs. We have Pillow. We have Dive In. We have a song on there called Sorry in Advance. If you're about to mess up, if you know you're a toxic guy, this song is for you. You're about to mess up, play this for your girl. Tell her I'm sorry in advance for what I'm about to do. Yeah. And then there's Drown. You're saying that, look, there's a lot going on, and don't just let me, I don't want to succumb to everything that's going on with me. And then the last song is called Like Me, and it's a braggadocious song. I'm basically saying there's nobody. The first line says, from PH to Mende, see how the men did. This is my automotive black face.
Period.
Nobody like me from PH to Med. They're gonna bring all of them.
Talk.
Nobody like Kala.
Please. So no, but it's real. It's real.
Yeah,
And like I really need people to like understand. Like you have birthed a whole genre.
Right.
You've birthed many people's careers.
Should we talk about it?
No, let's really talk about it. Let's talk about it because when you first came to the scene, I was in high school.
Really?
I was young. Yeah, I'm only a couple years younger than you, but like I was in my older age of high school. But I was like, yo, this is so mind-blowing, so fresh. Like it's relatable, it's fun because it sounds like the music that I listen to, like R&B wise, but it's true to my culture, you know? Nigeria, and I feel like traditionally in Nigeria, Afrobeats as large, they're so trained to like traditional Afrobeats. Right. So hearing sounds from like you, Odunsi, Santi, and Co. It was like, whoa, these Alté people are so different, but like it stuck. And I think that's what's so important about the Alté community. But you really birthed people's careers.
Bro, I hear this a lot and I'm just like, that's a lot of pressure. But it's real though. Like at the time, like the music was so fast paced. Like when you talk about Nigerian radio, like what was playing, bro, it was like, bro, they had dances, we had all these things, and then somebody just come and say, tonight you can't come. I'm like, what? You know, and then Odunsi is coming and Santi is coming with this, I know you're freaky, babe. I was like, bro, this is so calm.
Smooth.
Yeah, it's so smooth, right? And I think the other thing that set us apart is that we paid attention to detail in parts that like regular artists at the time didn't even care about. Like the visuals were different. Santi even got into directing completely. It was like, you know, but it was beautiful. It was a beautiful time. I think every time I look back at it, I'm like, wow, we didn't even know what we're doing. We're just like making, you know, little kids just vibing.
Literally, because I was watching the Tonight video the other day, which was shot like dead in the cold of Toronto. And I was like, this Nonso, did he even know what was going to happen?
There's no way. I remember that video.
Did he even know the magnitude of what was going to follow after this? You know what I mean?
It's crazy. It's
so
crazy.
I have a question, and I feel like a lot of people would probably want to know this, but your move to like stay in Canada and grow in Canada the way you have. How do you feel like that's been instrumental to your career?
So for me at the time, it was more like, I know there were opportunities in Nigeria and a lot of people say, oh, if you moved to Nigeria, you probably would have had this and that, like sound wise. However, like I was working on some immigration P at the time that made me have to stay in Canada. And also, I just felt like visually and what's the word? Like creatively, like I could kind of bridge the gap. So I could be making Afro R&B music. I felt like if I went to Nigeria and stuck fully, my sound would probably have been forced to tweak a little bit more. This was my thinking at the time. I was like, if I'm here, I can make the music, go to Nigeria, shoot the videos, do whatever I need to do the press, and then keep making music. And that was just the thinking. Over time, it's been a thing of like, I've realized that I have a different purpose where I can be like an ambassador for Nigerians out here. You know, I feel like we had, in that same time, we had people like Jules, Malik Berry, who were actually in the UK killing it. Like, absolutely killing it. And they kept on telling me that you could do that as well. You know what I'm saying? You know? So that's pretty much like how I see it now. It's like, okay, we actually have dope Afrobeat talents right now in Toronto, in Canada, that we can grow a community out of. We can grow an Afrobeat African community out of, and just keep growing, keep doing shows, keep, you know, building stations like this, you know. But it takes time and it takes a lot of work.
No, 100%. And I respect and appreciate your commitment. I mean, despite like the immigration issues, but like you could go at it now. You know what I mean? And you staying here and really being the poster child of Afrobeat in Canada, I think is really important. And Great. And I'm excited. I think,
Thank
we got
you.
a lot of cool stuff going on here, but people don't
They don't
respect
really
it.
know.
They just want to come here, do show,
Yeah.
leave. You know what I mean? But
But
like,
it's changing now though. I'm seeing
yeah, like really investing in the community because there's
Mhm.
talent.
Mhm.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, so I do this thing where I give my guest 1 minute to rant, talk, tell a story. Let me know where you're at. I'm gonna mute my mic. You gotta say whatever you
You
want.
know what? I've been preparing for this day all my life.
Period. Let's go.
Let me tell you something about Canada Post. These guys are holding my package, and it's important because I need this package ASAP before I go to Nigeria. Go to where I'm going. Canada Post, wherever you are, bring my package now. Okay, it's important. Your mic is still off, right? Don't interrupt. Now, who else do I have beef with in this Canada? Where are they? 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 Okay. Yeah, I remember one person.
Who? Tell me.
So there's somebody that we did a show in this Toronto. They haven't paid us yet. Hmm. God, I just need that automotive hat. That's when everything will come out. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, let me just calm down for that one. But anyway, like I need this is a public service announcement. I need stations in Canada. I need TV stations, radio stations to support Afrobeats music the same way that you've been doing on here. I think it's an amazing thing. I feel like there is the audience for it because that's a big thing that people use. It's like, oh, like the audience in Canada is more, but we need the support. Like, it's actually so important. Like, we have award shows that don't even have a category for African music, and it's like, what? You know, times are changing. Afrobeats is on a global stage, and we need to really like try to invest time, effort, and invest. What's the word? Like put
Resources.
resources, put attention into it because there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more people that even white Canadians are making Afrobeat music. We need to really like pay attention to it and give it the flowers it deserves. I think my rant will stop there.
Okay.
Just cause I'm not
That's
wearing my
fair.
hat today, but next
Mm.
time when I come,
Okay. Okay. No, I like that. I love that.
yeah,
I like what you said about investing in Canada.
yeah,
I don't know why they be sleeping on us. They better catch up before they get left. Catch up before you get left.
yeah.
And yeah, whoever owes Nonso money, run him his money. And Canada Post, me too. I'm coming for you because you had my
You too.
yes, my Fashion Nova is caught up. And my Shein. And some hair. So I need that. Meow. Okay? Canada
That's
Post.
hilarious.
I'm on my last
bro.
straw with you too.
Canada Post, I love you. I'm not with how I was never here.
I need that. All right. And lastly, what's something that you wish you got asked more?
Something I wish I got asked more.
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of people say how are you, but that's cliche. I wish I got asked more about how I am doing music without being the typical musician. I know that's a long question, but like it speaks to like how else you can be an artist and avoid like doing drugs or doing whatever to stay active. This is a big thing. I have like a lot of friends in the industry who there's someone that even told me that no, so I can't even go see my fans without taking something.
Yeah.
Do you know how crazy that is? Like, but to answer that question, it's like for me, it's my faith and my family. Since tonight, even before tonight, till now, I've just really grounded myself in my faith as a Christian and also like being around people I love. So if you're feeling like anxious, you're feeling whatever, just call your family, pray about it, as opposed to like going to Shayo, going to do this one. It just burns you out faster in the long term. So yeah.
There's a lot of people running away from things that they don't want to face.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like being in the entertainment music industry, it is very easy to like fall into all sorts of things. So
It is.
yeah, I always find I find it so unique when artists tell me like, oh, I don't drink. Because there are some artists too that like don't do
Yes.
anything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think that stands out because like how the toll that it takes on your body,
Exactly.
and then you have to go create
This was
and
the
show
main
up.
reason my parents didn't want me to be an artist. They're like, you're gonna end up like these guys,
Like the lifestyle.
Like Banky W came to see my dad,
Mm.
and that was the first thing he said. He's like, I don't want my son to be an artist because I saw this artist at the airport and he was this, he was that. And Banky's like, I promise you, son, your son is like
Oh, bless
But aside from that,
him.
like it's a big thing. Like when people think about musicians, especially the older generation, they just think about wild, crazy life, you know, just doing whatever with girls. It's just, yeah, it's a bad thing.
That's never been you. Ever since I've met you, you've always been so cool. You know, in the cut, in the corner, to yourself.
In the corner, right?
Yeah, but like the music has always been loud. The music has always spoken for itself. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
I'm super excited for the new project.
I appreciate it.
Can't wait for y'all to hear it, like how I have. And thanks for joining me in Toronto. We've done this in Lagos.
Yes.
We've done this in Toronto. Next place, who knows?
Please, Dubai.
Dubai, period. International with Nonso. You already know. But thank you so much.
Thank you so
and
much.
I'll see you
I
next
appreciate it.
time.
Bye, guys.